You can go outside during the morning, but beware being out at night. When the moon is high and is tempting, when it is full, pretty and bright, something is lurking in the darkness it hides. Now it's too late, you gruesomely died. I am the Markman, and today we are going to unbox and review the werewolf figure of Neca from the film An American Werewolf in London. So let's have a sneak peek. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Then welcome to the Markverse! For those who have watched my Elvira unboxing and toy review, I think that was around February 2022. I said that I will only start my horror genre toy collection when I first get either Elvira or Crypt Keeper. And since I already got Elvira, here she is. Then I procured David Kessler the Werewolf. So this is my second horror figure. My other horror genre Neca figures are also on the way. Again, this is from the 1981 film An American Werewolf in London. So let us check the design. Let's start with the eyes. If we look closely, there is focus on his eyes. This is really a typical look of a werewolf. Then the muzzle and nose. There are some parts of its face that have blue shading, but most part of its body is grayish brown. When it comes to its fang, there is an issue on its color. It's not that realistic for me. I like the fang, I like the gums, but it lacks the right color. Then the ears, it's soft. There are some parts of the fur which we can move, like this part of its head and neck. Then there are some parts which we cannot move, but it's still soft, like the fur on his chest and underbelly. Then there are some parts which are hard, like the fur on his legs. This is the tail, and it's actually soft. I'm not sure if these are hackles or its spine. Nevertheless, I'm glad that they put this. It made the figure more realistic. These are large paws, which is good that they made it this big, but the color for me is very noticeable because they paint it blue. I don't know why, but I think since these four are separate parts, they painted it separately as well. Then they were not able to really check the quality of the paws. Then the claw. I need to be very careful of not putting too much pressure here. This is actually fragile. Now for the articulation, the head, we can let it look up and down. We can also turn it 360 degrees. Then the arms or legs, oh, we have butterfly joint. Okay, so we have butterfly joint here. That's good. Then the elbow, we have full motion here. The wrist, we have a hinge. Then an extended hinge as well for the paws. Okay, so for the front legs, we can almost straighten the entire limbs, but for the legs at the back, it's a different story. We have a ball joint connecting the thigh to the torso, but the knee is already bended, which is actually very understandable. Though we can still move this a little. Then the ankle. Okay, so we can move it up, down, and sideways. Then the extended part of the paw with articulation as well. Then the body has two separate parts and we can move it a little to the side and, well, only to the sides. Then let's check the substitute head. The eyes are good. Let's have a closer look. But for the fang, this is a bad painting job. I guess this should be blood because if we compare it to the default head, it's not this red. So I guess this should really be blood. But like I said, it's bad painting job because it just looked like plastic. So this is the ball socket. Now let's try to change the head. Okay, I think I'm going to retain this head instead. It's better for display. Now for the measurement and comparison. From head to paw, but let us straighten it out first. Let's stretch the legs. So it's 11.5 inches. And let's try to make this werewolf stand. So it's 5.5 inches. For the comparison, Wayne of Hotel Transylvania. Sorry, I just want to do that. But it's a good comparison, right? Thanks for coming, Wayne. Thanks for coming. Say hi to Dracula for me, okay? Actually, I was looking at my collection. The only two figures that I have, well, I can say I can use as a comparison to David the Werewolf is Mattel's Battle Cat of the Masters of the Universe. And McFarlane's Appa of the Avatar The Last Airbender. So these are the only two figures which I think I can use for a comparison. So that's the measurement and comparison. I'm a little dismayed when it comes to the paint job of its fang, but still I like the figure. The size and aura it brings to my collection, it's going to be nice displaying it in my glass cabinet. For the articulation, I did not expect it is a well-articulated figure. It exceeded my expectations, so I'm very happy on this aspect. I also love that they included an alternate head that shows the inside of the werewolf's mouth, showing the entire fang. Overall, I love the figure. So, if you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up button, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to push that notification button since I publish new videos every week. Again, I am the Markman. Thank you for visiting the Markverse, and always remember to pay it forward with kindness.